few more checks here. All right, everything seems to go. All right, so hello, all you wasteland wanderers out there. Y'all doing all right this morning? This morning we're gonna go and start from anew. All right, just had a minor hiccup with my audio system setup, so my audio should be going through fine. I always love these intro cinematics.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Yeah, you can literally spend hours in character creations. I remember going through character creations in Fallout 4. Yes, they were welcome to have you there, mortal. Yeah, I'm thinking this time around, try to get the character look as close to how I look in some ways. I know if I try to get it exact, I'm going to spend hours in character creation. And that works. You know, we're trying to get as much information here as we can. Reclamation Day, preparing for more than 25 years. We're ready, you're ready. You are invited, play holotape. Object. And I honestly wish, out of everything, you're able to loot more out of the main starting area. Went through the animation twice. Hey, how you doing, Darth Knight? Oh, are you really? Doors are trolling me already this morning.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you.
At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
My own mission. Out there in Appalachia.
Excellent. Adventure and
Yeah,
opportunity
appreciate the work
awaits
there,
you,
Liz.
sir.
Signing off.
The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking!
System breakdown.
Uh-huh.
Always stay stocked with medicines. And don't forget to use them. Outside with a little elbow grease, you'll be powering up.
Yeah, everything's just a little bit laggy. No, this isn't my first character. My very first character I've had since the beta.
Teamwork. It's what built America.
And I've played on that one occasionally. That character, she's currently a level 101.
I know it will be scary out there, but you possess the skills to not only survive, but thrive.
Okay, as far as I know with perks, charisma doesn't come in too much handy unless you're rolling in groups all the time. I think agility helps with pistols. Perception rifles. Yeah, we'll go with Rankin. Strength. Okay, no, not that way.
Remember, adaptability is key. It will always work.
What did I miss? Oh, yeah, that's right. I say, yep, we're getting there. Just need the average views. Yeah, when I logged in on this morning, I found out we're in the,
Ciao! Arrivederci!
I think from now until November 2nd, we have double XP weekend.
Buen viaje!
and along with also having the Foshnot event, which I played a little bit earlier on my higher level character, which was a bit laggy because there was people everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. The Wayward coming soon. All kinds of. Ah, yes. It's like there's a lot of differences when you start out and when you start anew when you have Wastelanders installed.
Oh, sir! Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Alright, so any idea what the two are doing here?
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me.
You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
So what's been going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to
Let's see how
boot.
the integrates in the base store.
non-vault sort,
yeah,
you
it's
understand. It's all very concerning.
It's interesting now. It's like
Who
after
knows
all
what
the
they might be up to?
it's interesting now how with all the updates and stuff since Wastelanders, how it's gotten to where it should have been at base launch. And now, when you're playing at lower levels, all the enemies scale to you, even when you're with a group of people that are of higher level than you. The enemies that you face are of your level or just a little bit higher. So that makes it a little bit better on new people that are also traveling with other friends that have higher level characters that wouldn't get completely wrecked in other areas of the map. Yeah, not having NPCs at launch was not a great idea on their part, but with all the new updates, I believe it's gotten to where it should have been. But all in all, it's still a great experience nonetheless. Alright, so let's say, have you seen the Overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
Alright, I'll be on my way.
Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Alright, I had a level up before. Oh, it was just for that level 2, just a little bit lagged. Okay.
Got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there! Whoa, whoa!
Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
The door's sealed tight. No one's getting in.
God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
I am on Xbox. The big one? What are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
I think you may have gotten some bad information.
But...
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But... those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
So what can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
Did you see another vault dweller go by? An overseer, maybe?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
Alright, I'll be going.
Watch yourself out there.
Alright, I know since my last playthrough, there was a body that was either over there, or there may still be one down here somewhere. And get your hands on a weapon. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I was like, I'm definitely wanting to try and get into it more. Yeah, it's just, my only problem was, like, of finding people to actually run with, because most of the people on my friends list that play it, play it at different times, and it's hard to get people together. Alright, I may have to take you up on this weapon. You wouldn't happen to have a spare weapon, would you?
They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here. Watch yourself out there.
And funny enough, that's exactly one of the few that you actually find on a body that would used to be sitting there. That goes through and like raises a question. What kind of playthrough think we should try and go for out here? Is try to go for a melee build, or try and go to something similar to like what my main character is. That's a big heavy armor, like heavy armor, heavy guns build. Yeah, with me, I'm in the Eastern Standard Time. But most times I try to get in early, like pretty much early morning runs. So like, yeah, we should be able to get something going. Mutated beaver. Well, yeah, that's true. Almost kind of makes a lot of builds seem not worth it. But then again, they also got a bunch of new variants and legendary weapons, so we'll have to see if I hear a super mutant. Oh, that may be. Oh, that's that one vendor you can come across.
We got a good deal. Graham don't care. Just trade. Charlie the Moo picks all the good spots to trade. Promise.
Let's say 2 caps to my name. That's fine.
We got a stash nearby, remember, Moo? Wait.
Oh yeah, I haven't really
Left a pile
got a chance to really check out how nerfed my heavy weapon build is, because I tend to like really run through ammunition like crazy. Because like the main gun I use in that build is a 2-shot 50 cal, and I upgraded it to where it has a faster fire rate, so it tends to fly through ammunition a lot faster than it normally would. The Blade Deathclaw Gauntlet. Nice. It's like right now I don't think the that the lag is normally this bad, but I think where it's double XP weekend, there's more people in the servers than it normally can handle. So it's being choppy and taking a minute for everything to load in. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, I didn't. No. Yeah, most times the lag can be a bit much.
Game meat, fatty meat, frozen meat, burnt meat, spicy meat, chopped meat, stringy meat, red meat, wormy meat, mashed meat, peppered meat. Did I miss any, Moo? Greens. Yeah. And green stuff for Moo. Found a green thing one time for Moo. Eyes.
Yeah, it's going through, taking me a minute to get used to the controls again. It's been a good minute since I actually got into a Fallout game. And it's this game here that got me into like looting everything, because everything had a purpose and a use for. You could literally just break everything down. Oh, I like how they did that. Instead of it being a paper bag, it's a loot bag now. Oh, I do indeed like that. Yeah, because a lot of the times you would go through and you would be looking for your paper bag and it'd get lost in all the grass and stuff and you couldn't find the darn thing. Duct tape. Kitty. And the struggle for screws and all that starts now. Now where did that workbench go? There we are. radio, looking for... Oh, I keep forgetting this one. The map is a completely different button and not in the Pip-Boy any longer. Okay, so we got visit the Wayward. Yeah, I think we can do that. Interesting as I guess you play through, you can easily tell when people are leaving the game and heading for something else. Because your frame rate increases, everything gets better.
Trade fair or die. Guaranteed.
Oh no.
Don't be scared. I won't eat you.
We'll get this beginning stuff out of the way. Items. Junk notes. There we go. Scrap items, scrap all. Store junk. There we go. Modify repair. What can we get rid of? Fix this to where I'm not as squishy as I was. Yes, I appreciate the work there, Villainous. I used to have fun with throwing knives. We'll do a few of those. Okay, now I want to modify and repair. Okay, since this melee is trash. $40, 12, higher pistol, 27. I'll do that. Increases my weight. Increase accuracy. Alright. Upgrade 38, purified water. Cool. Alright, let's see what we got going on here in the quest. Completed. Side quest, place your own camp. I think they integrate the Wastelander stuff into changing up the beginning stuff that you need to do. Team only interior. Only you and your teammates can be in the interior. Friends and strangers can join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. And progress is saved less frequently when in a solo interior. Be sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Gotcha.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick, because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a term of affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people piece this place together out of mobile homes because I'm thrifty? Do I look like I know where this treasure is?
Shut up! You got 10 seconds to tell me where Crane is! 10...
Don't do this.
9... 8...
Fine.
7...
Suit yourself.
6...
Mort.
5...
You busy, doll?
4... 3... 2... What? Mort?
Thank you, Mort.
Of course, Duchess.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
What was that all about? He said something about a treasure?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
I'm looking for the overseer of Vault 76. Have you seen her?
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
you're
how
the
that
one
works
she
now.
left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return.
Yes, you looking for help dealing with those thugs?
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
See, sure, I'll help.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Oh, that's horrible. The charisma check. Oh, I gotta see where this goes.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, power it, let the radio transmitter in there bring them in, then track down their boss and convince him to leave us alone. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Yeah, I know how to build structures from schematics.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Now, you'll probably need to pick up some materials, too. Wood, electronics, copper wiring and the like. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Well, let's do this.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in... Self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Laser covered. Nice. Oh, sweet. That was 2 level ups.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. 'Cause around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
It's like, I know we didn't know how to do everything with the camp and everything, but I love hearing these tapes.
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return.
And what is that?
All right, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Yeah, I'll give him a listen.
You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
Not at the moment.
Some other time then.
Alright, let's... Holotape. Overseer.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots? And no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault-Tec was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease.
One thing I think they can also stand to improve on is the loading screens.
When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Not using any of this as of right now, so I'll just hold on to the 308. Oh, and that's glitched out. First contact, search for traces of overseer in flatwoods. Place your own camp, craft a piece of armor, craft a weapon. Alright, we'll give us some more throwing knives. Get that out of the way. And then come over here. So I need a right leg. Yeah, so at least a full set of leather armor. Two level ups. Unopened perk pack. What do we got? Crack shot trigger. Kids in the backseat of a time machine. Are we then yet? Oh god. Lockpick, where's... Would that be perception? No. Endurance. No. Yeah, we'll go with a rank in luck. I should have went with I think they're level locked. Okay, so a hunter for hire. Need to place that at a camp, but first I need to find a place for the camp. So yeah, we can work our way towards Flatwoods and see what we can find there. Clear out my inventory first. Scrap all junk, and then store the junk. Yeah, so when the thing's running smoothly and you're not running into all the lag and everything else, you got a fairly decent looking game. Alright, who do we have here? Mr. Farmhand. Oh, Jesus. He'll be back.
Need some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy. What is this? A desk fan? Oh, who carries around a desk fan?
Sadly, I do. Okay. Aid. I need to cook up some of that mongrel soon.
Sonny makes a good hoagie.
And I really do like the fact now that all of the...
What's that over there?
that all the enemies are scaled to your level so that whenever you do go out of an area that you're not familiar with, the enemies aren't going to be super high above you.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions. Little peeve about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean flatwoods. Be difficult given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, again.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too far from Flatwoods. And I'll be able to scrap down that lead and store it. Already over encumbered, I'm still grabbing stuff.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we
Alright,
expected.
got all that known.
But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured.
Workbench, here we go.
We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected
This
a
town
lot.
is really nice. Are you here for the responder training?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Then you're not alone. A lot of people come here because of that radio message the responders left. That's what brought me here
Appreciate it
too.
there, Joe.
At first, I was planning to just do the training and move on, but honestly, I kind of like it here. I really enjoy meeting all the people that pass through and hearing their stories. Wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76?
What gave it away?
I knew it! I could tell just by looking at you. I've always thought that life in a vault must be so amazing, with the robots and all the machines and having everything you need every day. Best of all, you're safe, which, let me tell you, is a thing us outsiders very rarely get to feel. Though I guess you're one of us now, so that's all in the past for you.
Isn't she just a ray of sunshine? Alright, well, mind if I ask you something?
Go right ahead.
What's with the responder outfit?
I found it in one of the houses. It fits great, and it's really comfortable and pretty durable, too. I'd also be lying if I said it didn't have some sentimental value for me. I've admired the responders ever since I first heard about them. What they stood for, helping people no matter what. That was really important.
Anything interesting you can tell me about the area?
Yeah, there's a couple of places around here that qualify as interesting. At least to me. The Agricultural Research Center is infested with feral ghouls and homicidal robots. But you can find some good scrap in there if you're up to it. The new River Gorge resort to the east is the same story. Maybe, minus the robots.
Well, what can you tell me about yourself?
Me? There's not much to tell, really. I came in with Paige and the rest and stayed up at Foundation for a while. It was nice. But eventually I wanted to go my own way, you know? Get out and see some places I've never seen, figure out who I am. When I heard the message on the radio about Flatwoods, I was curious to meet the responders, so I made my way here. I decided to stay here and see what else I could learn. That's pretty much my story.
What can you tell me about Foundation?
It's a community of settlers up in the mountains to the east. It's a nice enough place, I guess. That being said, it's a hell of a dangerous trip trying to get there. I barely made it out of the mountains alive. If I were you, I'd keep to the forest until you're ready to deal with some seriously nasty stuff.
The key will come on the coffee table. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Alright, what can you tell me about Paige?
He's the closest Foundation has to a leader, I guess. I never got to know him real well, but he always seemed like a decent guy. Honest, reliable, cares about the people, that kind of stuff. Okay, what is it?
Thanks for your time.
No problem. Hi there.
Okay, that's that. That's not a stash box. Sure they have one somewhere in here. Locate Keisha McDermott. People directory. McDermott. Responder, jobs, researcher, specialty, hydrology education. Age checked in, 10/25/96. Location, Flatwoods River. Notes, monitoring water safety protocols in Flatwoods and conducting ongoing hydrology experiments. Health kit bundle. Ooh. You've reached level 5. Combat with all players enabled. Well, that's fun. Alright, we want to increase perception. And we'll take concentrated fire.
Why do you want to get
One more.
fire?
We'll go with agility. And action points regenerate. Yeah, definitely need that.
Hey, Daddy.
Okay, concentrated fire. And put Action Boy 1. Got ourselves a tape. Who Goes There? Part 1.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all...
Accidentally stopped it.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the...
No! Someone please help me! Please let me out! Please! Please! I'm begging you! Don't leave me here! Please! Please! I'll give you anything you want! Money? Yeah? You want cats? My life's savings! I'll tell you where it is! Go to the graveyard behind the church. The rightmost grave. Stand on it. Walk directly across the river.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate.
Has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoka, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy.
Oh, there's a lot of you.
Everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food, fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. We holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to find circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoka to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who were dead in water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. people were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. Need to make sure it doesn't relapse too. So, take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Something tells me this one will make a good rifle instead of a pistol.
Hope you said your prayers.
All right. Some stuff we can break down. Some stuff we can change out.
Intruder, identify yourself.
New events team created.
Vault-Tec a happy day on the farm.
Shit.
To the Vault-Tec farm.
Where are you all coming from? Jesus.
Overseers, let's call it personal drawings. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting life fast.
Alright, that goes outside.
Couldn't just be a Pioneer Scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house.
Ghouly ghouls.
No wonder it's still standing.
In the mainframe, change targeting parameters. And there you have it. Pocketed left leg. Raider right arm, gunpowder. Alright, so we got ourselves an event out of the way. Goes up still. Uh-huh. Alright, let's see what we can change out here. I picked up lightweight Raider right arm. 1 + 5. Yeah, we'll change that out. Pocketed left leg. Could always do with better carrying capacity. Raider left arm. And we'll wear the responders. So, what did all that look like with? Alright. Yeah, we'll stick with the responders outfit. So, equip those. Yeah, let's unopen the perk pack. We'll bring up intelligence. And hacker. Rank that up to 2. Intelligence, hacker. Alright, now we gotta go test the sample. So far I'm liking the integration with the Wastelanders DLC into the main the main start out. They really worked it in a good way to where it seems to flow. Now, analyze the water testing. And I do like that it feels more
volunteer
populated.
Boiled water is necessary for equipment sterilization. Please
Analyze
assist.
samples. Has not significantly improved since the last sample from same coordinates. Oil using dirty water and wood fuel. Goodness. Oh no. Check in now with the kiosk.
Chloe's my pet.
Or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure.
Check volunteer status.
Chloe's my pet. Or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure.
Eagle directory. Silver winners. Train survivors and safety. Yeah, like the surrounding areas definitely seem more populated than they used to be, and having the NPCs really has helped.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You gotta cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water lands on my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Almost there, I believe.
Alright, now I just need to find... There we are. All food. All drinks. Alright, how under are we? Oh, we definitely need a drink. Corn soup. Food and water. Grilled red roach. Whole rat chunks. And that'll keep us for a while. Oh, that's weird. Okay, now check with the kiosk again.
Hi there.
Complete training. Contact responders using database. Volunteer. Contact responders. We might be headed for one of our main bases in Morgantown Airport. All personnel are requested to report to HQ as soon as possible. Bring weapons, medical supplies. Maria Chavez. Alright, to Morgantown we go. You see what we got. Note, chemistry, Knuckles, Seeker's workbench. Goodness. Yeah, this weekend you can certainly level up fast with all this double XP. Oh, you guys again. Yeah, on here I've generally only did camp builds for just to fill in any kind of bits that we were needing. Okay then. Alright, let's scrap down anything that we don't need. One I got that does the most damage, I have no ammo for. But we'll definitely be wait. What do I have in my ammo crate? Yeah, we'll take those, we'll put the 10 mils, the flares, and weapons. I use 38 and 44 rounds. So I don't need the 45s. And all the apparel that I'm not using. And these glasses, probably should have sold them. Probably should have sold them. All right. Check the scoreboard. Military footlocker. Okay, I'm not quite there to 3 yet. Okay. Completed event, defeat robots, level up. You can go in there and try and survive in nuclear winter, maybe later on. Need to complete 2 more daily challenges. Complete daily quest, complete daily operations. Complete a daily challenge. Weekly. Collect 2,500 caps. Complete daily operations. All ones. Become legendary, rank 50. Collect caps around Cranberry Bog. Collect caps around the mire. Well, alright. Yeah, but I believe right now that is all the time I have for this run today. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed our little bit of travels into the wasteland. We got a little bit taken care of. And got a little bit of a run through of the our first field of Wastelanders as a starting player. Yeah, but it does seem interesting on how everything is going, how everything is now.